Hey guys, welcome to Shalom. I know you've seen some videos and some footage of the village, but just thought today we would bring you up here and kind of show you what we're doing. Wearing the mask today. The president has, given out another message that we have to wear our masks for the next 15 days. So we're going to try everything we do here, wherever we go in the villages. We're kind of trying to set an example of doing what we're told to do. So we're wearing our masks, we're trying to keep everything as sanitized as we can in the village. But I wanted to show you Shalom. This is the village that we're doing our water program, the Living Water program. Got the truck full of bottles of water, but this is just one place that I wanted to show you the reason we come here. And we're going to sort of step back into one of the houses, one of the families that we support, and just kind of show you the house, the way they live, and the reason that we're doing what we're doing. So I have no idea how to turn the camera around, so please bear with me. I'm just going to have to walk backwards and walk into things. So let's go on in. We're going to go into this. This is a little area where there's about 3 or 4 families live here. We're helping one of the families. Hopefully we'll help more. Right now it's pretty quiet, and the reason it's pretty quiet is there was a new load of trash just arrived on the trash dump, which is literally the other side of these houses. There's a massive trash dump. So a lot of the women have gone to the trash dump, and they'll be sifting through the trash, trying to find whatever they can. They collect bottles. They get a few Q if they collect a massive sack full of these plastic bottles. They can then take them all the way into town and get very little money for them. So they go to the trash, they collect as much plastic as they can. They use also here, there's another great one here, they use, I don't know if you can see these are like gallon containers. They use those to go to the river to get what water they can fresh out of the river. So here we are, we're going to go back a little further into this little area here. And again, I'm going to walk backwards, so this will be interesting. So buenos dias. Buenos dias. We're just going to come back here. The thing what I've learned here is being 6 foot tall is not that good, because everything is at about 5 feet maximum. So you crack your head or you grot yourself on these perfectly situated grotting lines. So going through the jungle, but this is actually somebody's house. We're actually going into a house now, walking through very carefully through the grotting lines here. Whew. And we'll just stop at this area here. This is just water just running through the place here. But this is one family. There's a mother and 2 children. Father passed away, so she's living this. I'm now in the house, so this is the roof, which is great unless it rains, of course. Black plastic is what they have. This is where we do our cooking. This is our stove, which is a 45 gallon drum of where she does her cooking. And we'll just sort of spin around here into the kitchen area. This will be I feel like some real estate agent showing you around one of these fancy properties in LA, but this is not a fancy property in LA. This is where people live in Shalom. There's our water just delivered, a couple of bottles, water dispenser. They keep these things so clean, they're so precious that we give them a dispenser. Actually, there's absolutely nobody around to see me, so take a breath. They really look after the dispensers, as I was saying. They feel that we've given them these dispensers, which is when they're part of the program, they get one of those. So they take great pride, great care, and so the water's been delivered. But here we are. So that was the kitchen. I'll just spin around. I'm now in the bedroom, and they won't mind. I did ask the family. So I'm spinning this around. I don't know what you can see, but these are the bedrooms. This is where they sleep. It's pretty much dirt floor. Coming back to me, of course. So this is just one of the families that we're supporting. One of the families that, because of what you guys do, we can bring water in here, fresh water. There is no water in this part of the town. There's some parts of Shalom actually do have some water. They tank water in. This particular side of the town, they don't. So what they have to do is, again, this is a classic, these 5 gallon buckets, these are paint buckets. They will take those down to the river and get the river water. And of course, all the sewage goes into the river. That's where the animals are all in the river. That's where the trash seeps down into the river. And they'll go get buckets and bring them up here. And that's pretty much what they would drink if we weren't helping them with this living water. So there it is for you guys that are sponsoring families. We don't like throw out who's sponsoring which family. You all know it. We give you a certificate. So, but there's the water in situ, delivered. And this family are going to be drinking fresh water because of what you guys have done. I'm just going to spin around here and just give you, I wanted to bring you guys out here because, again, you hear a lot about what we're doing. And today I wanted to show you guys kind of what we're doing and why we do this. This is a typical village dwelling, a village house. There is some tin on the roof in places. Most of it's just a plastic sheet. So of course the wind blows, they lose the sheet. But this is it. This is a house. This is a family. This is their worldly possessions. This is the reason why we're here. And these are the people trying to help. And we know there's need everywhere. We know there's a lot of need around the world. This is just somewhere we feel drawn to. There's a huge need here. Malnutrition rate, as you know, is off the scale here. It's one of the highest in the world. So here's another little area. This is some work that the ladies do. They'll collect up another big sacks of the plastic bottles. One thing there's no shortage of is plastic bottles. So they'll collect those up and then they'll take them and try and get a few Q for them, wherever they can get them into town. So again, thank you guys. The Living Water Campaign, we still have a lot of it. What we wanted to do is cover this whole village, the whole village of Shalom. What we would love to do is get every family in this village sponsored. It's $30 a month, $360 a year, and you can bring, a little bit of light into this pretty dark place here. You can bring this fresh drinking water, and enough for that money. We will bring enough water to feed the family. So not just occasionally. We don't just drop them off a couple of bottles and disappear. We bring them every week enough. The long-term aim of phase 2 and phase 3 of this will be to put sustainable wells, drinking water purification plants. That's down the road. But what we need to do is open the door, show these people that we love them, show these people that we do care about them, and let them see the health benefits of drinking this pure water. And we're already having it. We're only, a month or so, a couple of months into this program. The mothers are already telling us how much better they feel, how much better the children are feeling. There's less diarrhea, there's less worm, and there's huge health benefits. So that's what we're doing. I thought I'd bring you guys up today, have a little look around. I'm going to work my way back. So you're going to put this on. This will be interesting to do this with one hand. Let me see if I can get this back on. That was more of a struggle than it should have been. But let's head back out. We're going to go back out through. Look at this. There's a line right here. This is just the perfect height for someone like me to just get through. So we're going to go through, back out. As I say, it's a community. Hola, there's our little friend here.
Hola.
Hola. Gracias. So this is a little area that there's about 3 or 4 families. We would like to get all these families. Oh, just to show you, there's a bathroom. You'd probably want to use that, but there's the baño, there's the bathroom. So we're going to go back out through the gate into the street. Just I wanted to bring you guys up here. You've talked about it, the ones of you guys that are sponsoring these families. This is it, guys. This is where the water hits the road. This is where we do our work in Shalom. This is the village. This is just swinging around here like a crazy man. This is just one of the households, one of the little communities that we are helping through your help. So please, please, please let us know if you'd like to join this quest, this campaign to get water into these places. Please contact Kristen and I. Drop us a line. We've got plenty of water. Water we can get. Sponsorship we need. I don't like to give too many numbers out on how many in the village, but we still need more sponsorship. We're doing really well. You guys are sponsoring families. We're getting a lot of this village covered, but we'd like to cover the whole village. We'd like to get this village ticked off the list so we can move on and say this village now has pure drinking water for every family, and let it grow and let that really see the benefits. So thank you guys. I'm going to get on it. So it's a cooler day today. We're down, I think, to about 94 degrees, so it's cooled right off here, but I'm going to get moving. I've still got some more deliveries to do. Thank you again, guys, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Take care.